And the gateway to the quarterfinals is opening up as Group C might see JAMSHEDPUR FC sail through to the knockouts. But for that, they first need to beat their opponents for today, LADAKH FC, the debutants in the Indian Oil Durand Cup. Welcome to the 134th edition of the Indian Oil Durand Cup, powered by SBI and Coal India, organized by the Indian Armed Forces and supported by the government of Jharkhand. This is match number 27, live from the JRD Tata Sports Complex in JAMSHEDPUR. And the furnace, as usual. There is a progression though that Khalid Jamil's JAMSHEDPUR FC follow. A progression which is strange, talks about success, but at the same time, it takes stairs, step by step to come up. Here is the man we are talking about, Khalid Jamil. His team, they were semi-finalists in the Super Cup 24, ISL 24-25, and then went on to the finals in Super Cup 24-25. But in Durand Cup, they were third in consecutive editions, and then came second. And this is probably their time, with that progression going forward, to top the group and move to the knockouts. And we are underway with proceedings here. And LADAKH FC would like to spoil that party and get 3 points to their name. JAMSHEDPUR in their familiar strides of red from right to left attacking. A long ball forward, interesting take. But the flag was up just before he took the shot.
Looks like he's just drifted into an offside position, cushions it down wonderfully, but it's into a teammate. I think he was looking to try and cushion it down into himself there, but not able to take it down. Karthik Chowdhury, referee blows.
Manveer just turning around his man, and that's the second foul now from Prajal Tushir. He needs to be careful and also not give away free kicks. This one is in a dangerous area. Jayesh Rane to take the free kick. He looks for goal. It was on target, but parried away by Mohit Dayal, still with JAMSHEDPUR.
Jayesh Rane so far, really positive intent to the go. You'd have to say it's a comfortable height and a comfortable distance for Mohit, but he does well just to beat the ball away. Would love to see that, just wants to see it guide right in that far top corner.
Oh, there's Vinci with the burst of pace. But how unfortunate for LADAKH FC. Vinci keeps creating chances, but not the touch he was expecting. But JAMSHEDPUR will take it with open hands, 1-0.
Yeah, perfect goal in a team sense, in terms of playing forward, having patience to go, to drive. Took the opportunity to play forward, to go through. And obviously, as you can get the ball into dangerous areas and whip a ball into an area where the defenders have got to do something, they can't let it go across their own box, and it obviously takes that wicked deflection for the own goal. But it all comes from that patient build-up. We said about the slow tempo, but then you've got to change your tempo. You've got to look for them line-breaking passes and get your players in areas. 1v1 dribbling, we'd said that would be the key. Obviously just able to cut the ball back, and obviously the defender just really blind, unsure what's behind him, so has to stick the leg out, and inadvertently helps it into his own net.
Yeah, will certainly go down as an own goal, and it is the goal scorer from the previous match, Siju. Would you believe it? But Vinci Barreto, all happened because of that raw pace and the acceleration down the right, taking it away from the defender. Some would often think at that point it's running out of play, going out for a goal kick. He still continued and whips that ball back in the second half. JAMSHEDPUR leading by that solitary goal, and an own goal from Siju. And already under pressure, you could see giving away a corner. LADAKH FC, not the best of starts. Back to another different plan from the set-piece routine. It was Nishu floating it in on the turn. And the centre-back turns goal scorer. We've seen that storyline often in the Durand 2025. It is Praful who doubles up the lead in 1 minute of the second half. What a start for JAMSHEDPUR.
What a goal from a centre-back. Turn and finish as the ball was played back in. A number of the players trying to play offside. You can see two players in the picture, holding and staying a little bit deeper, as it just a little ricochet and it just falls in the way of a centre-back, Praful Kumar, and you think, is he going to be able to swivel so quick as a centre-back, then positions for players like Manveer? But straight away on a sixpence turns it, just drives it into the goal.
A lovely little turn there from Praful. That is a poacher's finish. Generally, you see strikers do that, as you mentioned. If the centre-back could do it, but a celebration to pay respect and tribute. Oh, that is a giveaway, and now Sanan, he can curl that in, went for power. A little touch off the post, maybe. What a big chance, though. Here is VP Suhair. Driving in the area, finds Sanan, a deflection on the way. And before Vinci could react, it is the centre-back who reacts to clear it. Oh, advantage allowed, another shot from distance. Vignesh this time. He's got the confidence and backing. But the Jamshedpur fans making sure that one Ladakh, they stay under control and not fly away. Here's Jayesh, has seen a ball forward. Might be called back for a free kick, but advantage allowed. Daniel is all alone. Daniel moving inside. Lays it up for Ray Tachikawa. That is a top save from Mohit Dayal. One of the best we have seen in the game.
It's a really impressive save after a really good move. You'd have to say the substitute Daniel does really well to cut inside, jockey and hold, waiting for support to come. It does come on the edge of the box, and as it's played in, it's a lovely little touch to set the finish. Keeper's looking at one point, Moe, that he's going to have to go to his left, but really does well to adjust his feet. It's not just the fact he's saved it, but he's given such a strong palm away from goal as well. No one's been able to come in and get the rebound because he's pushed it so safe away from danger.
They finished bottom of the group in 2019, third in their group in 2021, 22 and 23. They had to wait. They finished second in group in 2024, but this time in 2025 they finally sailed through, and the fuming flames of the furnace sees Jamshedpur FC finally fly through to the quarterfinals. And at full time it is Jamshedpur FC 2, 1 Ladakh FC 0.